Hello YouTube and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's been a little bit, but I thought we'd return to check out the brand new Mitsubishi Heavy Industries MU-2 DLC that is out. Can I help you? Excuse me, my goodness, rude. But it's the new DLC that just came out. If you have the Ultimate Edition of Flight Sim, it's $9.99, and if you have the Standard Edition, it's $14.99 for this official DLC. So I thought we'd do a nice little walk around here and do a short flight from Aspen to somewhere else in Colorado. We'll see, maybe Grand Junction or something like that. Not entirely too sure, but it's a nice looking plane. Has some great liveries to it as well. Hop inside here. Little cargo area net. I was going to say there and net at the same time, and then it just kind of fell apart. We do have some recyclable nuclear flammable items in the back as well, which is always good to fly around with. And yeah, that's perfect. So not really sure what that's about, but there's the cockpit here. Got a nice little view. And we got even a little phone here. Look at this. We'll check out what's going on with that right now, actually. All right, let's see. We got map and settings. Classic cockpit, yes or no? What changes? Oh. Okay. You got variant passenger. Oh, you can actually just change that right on the spot. Oh. Very nice. Okay. That's pretty cool. If only a phone could really do that, huh? Takeoff configuration. Oh, here we go. Home. Map. Nice. Can we set a location at all? Can move around. No, it's pretty cool. All right. Well, I'm not going to start it up cold start. We're just going to hit the button and everything will magically work. So let's go back outside really quick and get a nice audio of this booting on up. Alright, there we go. I don't know if it's because my headphones are quiet, but this was actually a pretty quiet start. Alright, let's go get our pushback here. Uh-oh, hold up. This thing's already wanting to go here. Hopefully we can... this little thing can actually push against our turboprops here. Do these come down? Nice. I always love when the sun blinds can come down. Wait for them to hook up to us here. But yeah, like I said, we're going to be taking off from Aspen, and not really sure where we're going to be, taking off from, but, I mean, we're taking off from Aspen. I don't know where we're gonna be. I was a little distracted, sorry. I don't know where we're gonna go land. It might be Grand Junction. We'll see. Might even be Eagle, Colorado. We'll see. Somewhere in Colorado we're gonna land. It's gonna be up in the mountains. It should be a nice flight. Got a lot of snow over there, about 16 inches worth of it. So should be able to be getting some nice views on this flight. So, that should be good enough. Oh, look how beautiful it already is. My goodness. Alright, but that'll work, thank you. Don't mind me, hopefully I don't chop you up with the blades. This thing is, like, I am idle and this thing just wants to go. My goodness gracious. It's gonna look very professional, I'm sure. This thing it just wants to go. Wants to waste no time. Let's go ahead and get some flaps down, and I think we'll be able to just kind of pop in here. It sounds like the audio kind of changed there, didn't it? What the heck was that? Oh, that was the flaps. Those are some loud flaps, my goodness. Alright, let's just head out of here. Oh. We'll be outside for this. What's happening? We're still not gaining anything here. Alright, and away we go! Well, I definitely see why people said it's a very loud aircraft. Holy crap, this thing can actually go, too. Goodness gracious, look at this. Ooh, oh my god. This thing is... oh. Okay. Wow, this thing can go, and everything is really loud on this aircraft. Wow, that was a loud gear movement, because the flaps are loud, too. I was not expecting it to go that quick. My goodness. Felt like we were in a rocket ship taking off there. Alright. This is kind of what it sounded like in the Ford Tri-Motor, which was really cool to be able to fly in. I did that about a month ago now. That was such a cool experience. So just hearing this reminded me of that right off the bat. Alright, so like I said, we're taking off from Aspen, Colorado. Get these flaps up here. Let's try to get this thing trimmed out as well. That way we can get some nice showcase shots going on in the future. We might even land up in Telluride, because I don't want it to be too long of a flight. Something like that should be good for a little showcase shot here. Maybe even a good thumbnail opportunity, who knows. It's a really cool plane. I'm kind of glad to have it. I mean, my goodness, like I said, it was like a rocket ship taking off. Get a nice view out the windows here. Some comfortable looking seats. And we have our own cup holder. Oh. God dang, I'm trying to... there we go. Just trying to position the camera here, my goodness. Very nice. I had to do the takeoff just spawning the plane on the runway because I don't know what else I needed to do. But if for some reason there's something else you need to do in order to get full power out of these engines, which I don't know what to do just yet. But yeah, I was kind of just taxiing down the runway at 60 knots and not doing anything else at full power, so gotta learn that. But no, it's a really nice... I kind of wish the windows were a bit cleaner, though. I don't know why they're so messed up. ruining my view out of the cockpit there. But no, so far, pretty happy with this thing. This is a nice aircraft to just kind of pick up, fly around a little bit. Hopefully we can get a good landing going on here too. I love the yoke. Pretty nice. Yeah, you know what? I think that's where we're gonna head to. We're gonna head over to Telluride, the old K-Tex. That way we can enjoy all these mountain peaks here. And we're still climbing, which is good. We can straighten out just a little bit here. And, well, I guess we can keep ascending just a little bit for a little bit longer, as we are going over these mountain peaks. Don't need to crash into them. Just want to get some more showcase shots here. I just really love this livery on here too. It looks so good. Should really get back into the cockpit though, because now I think we're a little too far to the left. The wind's kind of shoving us over to the left here. But no, it's nice being back in Flight Sim. It's been a little bit, so it's always a fun time coming back to it. And of course, still looking forward to 2024. Gonna be fun doing those missions and everything. Definitely excited to see what the plane list is gonna be like that for that as well. I wouldn't be surprised if that doesn't come out till what, maybe winter next year? Or late summer? Because, I mean, we haven't really heard much about it since its announcement a few months ago now, but regardless, still very much looking forward to it. Alright, let me double check my map here, make sure we're still heading towards Telluride. Because, I mean, as long as we're looking for these mountain peaks over here, it'll get us in the general area regardless. I don't know why I keep saying regardless. I guess it's word of the day. Regardless. Oh, man. But what is this? Is this like an old... Oh, this is the radar, isn't it? How do I turn it on? Falling out of the sky here. Because I don't think we got autopilot up in here, do we? Transponder mode. Outer beacon test light. Air conditioner. We got down here all the battery stuff. Yeah, I don't know how to turn this thing on. Let's see what the other one looks like. Oh, okay. There we go. Got autopilot now. Just does not want to go where I want it to go. God dang it, man. I'll leave it for 2 seconds and it just wants to veer to the left or to the right. Can't believe we've already been in the air for 12 minutes. My goodness. But hopefully everybody's having a lovely week. We're probably... good 20 minutes out from Telluride at this point. Still waiting for City Skylines to get updated on the Microsoft Store. Not sure what is taking so long there, but the lack of communication with that game is interesting. Needless to say. And then, of course, we got Modern Warfare 3 coming out on Thursday, so you're going to start... Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do about 2 missions per video on the campaign, which should be pretty fun. Look, I mean, I enjoyed Modern Warfare 2's campaign, so that'll be nice to kind of lead up into multiplayer, Modern Warfare Zombies and all that. So that'll be kind of the main content, with a sprinkle of City Skylines here and there. I'm honestly just waiting for the update at this point that is magically not releasing, so not sure what's going on there. Those lights look really funny on this, though. It almost looks like it's just like, you know what, we forgot to add the lights, so let's just plop them on the bottom of the nose there. But no, I'm hoping we can get a good landing in with this, because it's always a bit daunting at first when you get into a new plane you haven't flown before and trying to land it, so I'm hoping we can make that work out. Let's look at those mountains. My goodness. The amount of time I spend flying in Colorado is quite amazing. It's just so nice, because especially when winter comes around and the snow falls on the mountains and everything, it just looks so good. And that's what's crazy to me is, with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, I think there's going to be seasons, right, where the trees turn into, you know, fall colors and everything like that. So that'll be really cool to see in the sim, because, you know, a lot of people come to Colorado in real life to go see the trees changing colors and just having that. So if that can be simulated in here, That'd be really cool. That would just make me fly here even more. We should have a giant... Oh yeah, there it is. There's the lake. So we're actually making some good time here because we should have another lake that we should be possibly seeing off our nose here. Well, that actually might be over. Oh no, is it that I'm looking at? It is. That's Ridgeway, Colorado over here. And then just behind all of these peaks is Telluride, which should make for a nice first landing in the Mitsubishi. It's funny, it's the first time I'm flying with the Razer headset that I won from a Xbox giveaway. And it's really giving off the full-on pilot vibe here. Because I got the microphone attached to it, so it gives me my voice in there. I forgot what it's called, but I think you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. And we're gonna go ahead and go right just a little bit. We might actually have to gain some altitude here, even though we're at 18,000 feet. But we should be okay to get over all this. Just looks like smiling faces under the props there. They're very happy. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? We're actually not going towards Telluride at all at the moment. I don't want to be heading this way. That'll get us back on course here. Yeah, it was nice. Went to Breckenridge earlier this summer. First time going to a ski town. Really enjoyed that. Beautiful views there. I mean, there's just so much of that in this state. It's just... love it. So much more of it to explore, too. I mean, how do you not like that? See, this is why mountains beat oceans. I think oceans are the most boring thing possible. Because, I mean, all season, or all year long, these mountain views have different looks to them. And they just never get old. With an ocean, what do you see? Some water moving around, and that's that. Boring. Absolutely boring. Because I'm pretty sure Telluride should be here. So we'll go over that peak and then kind of descend down, loop around. Depending on where the wind's coming from, I'm not entirely sure. Let me see if I can get some weather info on that. Or not. Here, let me see what the real weather's like. Telluride weather. 41 degrees and sunny. Winds 6 miles an hour, so we're good. We'll just land on, what do we got over here? Oh, my Volanta app just crashed, hang on. Runway 9. I think that'll be a good place to land. Unless we got actual players over here, which I don't think we do at the moment. It's the only time I really focus on trying to land legitimately. If it's AI, I don't really care. But if we got some real folks down there, I'll land with what they're doing. Yep, that is definitely the mountain peak right there. So hopefully you guys are enjoying our first flight with the Mitsubishi. I know I am. Beautiful views, fun aircraft to fly, sounds great. Got a portable fire exit. What more could you ask for? And of course we're going to be trying to land this thing in first-person view. Have they got a replay set up yet? Because I know it's the work in progress tool, but I don't think it's a fully functioning feature yet. Looks like we got some haze fog over into the west over there. Good thing we're not flying into that. But yep, this should be Telluride right over here. If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah. So we're gonna throttle down just a little bit. Start naturally descending. Go about maybe 60% on the throttle here. Okay, I'll give it a bit more throttle here. We're diving a little bit too much there. Because the runway is right... Should be around... Oh no, wait. Over here? Why don't I see it? What in the world? Well anyways, it's somewhere around here. We're going to go around and then come in from the other direction. Kind of loop around Telluride Airport, K-Tex. But first we'll do a nice little scoop around here. I thought it was pretty neat that the solar eclipse actually happens in... This isn't Telluride. I think I'm to the left of it somehow. How did I manage that? Alright, go back to full power. Hang on. Because I was about to say, like, I don't know why I'm not seeing the runway. That's alright. Use the power of the Mitsubishi on this. Oh, there. Oh, we're over. Okay. We're literally to the left of it, because there's the runway. I see it now. Right there, you can see it. So this still kind of works out for us. So I'll just edit out the part where I'm shocked that we're not at Telluride, so it makes it look like we intentionally did this longer flight path here to get to final. So that worked out great. That worked out fantastic. Want to descend a little bit. Don't need to go too crazy on the descent. We got plenty of time. And in reality, there's really not that much more we need to descend anyways, since Telluride's pretty much way up there. For an elevation, and again, just hoping we can get a beautiful landing here for you folks. Don't want to ruin your trip to Telluride with a bumpy landing, which we may or may not experience. We're gonna go out a little bit further here, probably to this little triangle peak off the right here. And then we can start our nice turn onto final after that. I think we'll try to go for about 115, 110 for a landing speed, maybe? Does this tell me? Oh, we want to... Oh, touchdown at 125. Okay, well, then there we go. 125 is where we're going to be aiming towards. Are we at that mountain yet? No, not yet, but we can kind of start our turn here. No big deal. Like I said, we're going to do this in first person. And hopefully not butcher this. We'll just stick around 150 knots right now. Alright, I think we're done with descending here. If we descend anymore, we're going to be below the airport, so we don't need that. And I think we're going to just keep this nice turn, this nice bank here all the way into final. And we'll just scoot on into Telluride here. Alright, I lied. We're not going to keep that bank. Alright, so we're aiming for 125 knots at touchdown, so as we get closer, we'll kind of work our way down from 150 knots. Not really too worried about flaps until we get on to final here, and then we'll get the gears down as well, which I'll be outside for that so you can enjoy the animations. Oh, what a... I'd love to land at this airport in real life. Just watch somebody else land there, not me. I mean, what a view that must be. It looks great in the sim already, so I can only imagine what it's like in real life. I mean, my goodness. Just incredible. Alright. Go ahead and get our flaps down here. I think we'll do 2 degrees worth of flaps, or 10 degrees, 12, whatever. 2 notches of flaps. No, let's do 1. I think 2's too much for that. Get the gears on down. And there we go. We're ready. Probably a little too high right here, but that's okay. Shouldn't have too much wind to deal with. The real weather is 60 miles an hour winds, so I don't think it's going to be interfering with us too much, but if something does go wrong, we can always blame the weather. That doesn't exist. It's fine. There's no wind. We'll just pretend there is. Still all white, reds. Alright, it's a long runway. Got plenty of time. Got plenty of time. Okay, we're coming in a little hot, little hot, little hot. Oh my god. Oh, we're here. Wake up, everybody. Wow. Well, good test of the gears on this Mitsubishi, which seemed to just turn into a Baja truck out here. Alright. And welcome to Telluride, everybody. Hope you had a really relaxing flight. It's alright, I'm just a former aircraft carrier pilot. Used to the F-18. And that's all. Wow. Everybody okay back there? I think I heard some luggage go flying up in the air there for a second. Woof. Alright. We're here. My goodness, that was crazy. Alright. Make sure to fly Cowtown Airways yet again in the future for all of your relaxing, fantastic flight needs. We're just going to go ahead and pull up over by the Telluride sign. As you do. This thing definitely wants to go, that's for sure. I'm just trying to keep it calm a little bit. A little angle there, perfect. Turn on those brakes. How do I just... There we go, just do that. Oh, they're still gonna spin, aren't they? Yeah. You want to do something to do something. Oh. And then off. There we go. Beautiful. Not a scratch on this thing. Alright, everybody, and there we have it. The Mitsubishi Heavy Industries MU-2 first flight is complete and quite happy with it. Again, if you have the Ultimate Edition of Flight Sim, get a nice little discount. It's $9.99 and $14.99 with the regular edition. Regular price. Really cool plane. Love the sounds of it. Sounds great inside. Like I said in the beginning, reminds me of my time in the Ford Tri-Motor a month ago. Just really cool to have the different options for cargo or passengers, depending on what you want to do. The liveries look really nice. And honestly, just a fun plane to fly. So, with that being said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.